welcome back to Sunrise. By now, Carnival weekend seems like a distant memory, but I'm sure that many of us won't forget that Red Bull paraglider that we saw just casually soaring overhead.
Yeah.
Fetting above the fet. He's been flying since he was 11 and making his way across the skies of Chile to the Caribbean. And he's zooming in this morning to tell us how Red Bull managed to bring Soca to the skies. Victor Bicho Carrera, he's now in Prague, Czech Republic, I gather. Morning, Victor.
Hey, good morning, guys.
How are you?
I'm very good. I'm still remembering this nice experience flying above the carnival.
Wow. You never paraglide to Czech Republic, did you?
How did you? Yeah, just for the record, how did you get to the Czech Republic? You took a regular flight.
Yeah, I had to take a regular flight.
well, I'm happy, Victor, to learn that, because when I saw that you are a professional, right? Because when I saw the person, I didn't even know who it was. I was like, wow, that individual is very brave.
Oh, yes. Honestly, this was a really challenging flight, to fly in between buildings in an urban area was extremely challenging, but fun at the same time.
Nice.
When I saw it, I thought this has got to be the most Red Bull thing ever. Because Red Bull is synonymous with, daring feats and that kind of a thing. Tell us about your relationship with Red Bull and, just taking extraordinary adventures in this kind of a way.
Yeah, well, guys, my relation with Red Bull is something more than just a partnership, I would say. It's like more or less like a family, I've been with Red Bull 8 years so far.
Okay.
And what I do is I'm aerobatic paragliding pilot. My main discipline is aerobatics, of course. So along the year, I do competitions. And besides that, with Red Bull, we sometimes plan some events in order to bring my sport to people around the world, as now in the Carnival. So yeah, we had the opportunity to fly there. We check everything and we did it. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
But how do you prepare, Victor, for a flight like that? What
when they
preparation?
tell you, okay, next assignment, Jamaica.
Yeah,
how
Jamaica
do you
Carnival.
get ready for that?
Yeah. Well, this is a really good question. What we had to do to prepare the flight for the Carnival, guys, was check many things. Of course, first my availability, then like permissions about like control tower from the airport of Kingston, and then with the major, then about safety, you have to calculate everything like weather, the weather in Caribe can be a bit unstable. It was a bit tricky, but we had good luck with it. Also, safety about my gear, as I'm flying with an engine, I have to check that everything is working properly, like all the mechanics of the engine, and then that the location is safe, to fly in between the buildings and the power lines. So it requires to prepare all those elements in order to do a safe flight, safe show for the people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
So, well, it looks like a lot of work, but you made it look so easy, though, Victor. But you've definitely flown across the globe. This is what you do for a living. But talk to me about how did the energy of flying in the Jamaica Carnival compare to, the other flights and places that you've been?
Oh, it was an amazing experience, The new culture for me, it was my first time in Jamaica,
Oh,
So.
wow.
To see this from above, it's totally different. I could see many people, with these costumes, having fun in the trucks, walking, dancing, and yeah, it's totally different experience, a new culture, a lot of energy, a lot of vibe, and everyone filming to me, was just crazy.
Yes, yeah, you are a star of the carnival.
Yes,
Let me just tell you, yeah. It was like, what? Who is that?
Yeah,
I didn't want
I
to
can
steal
imagine
the
your
show,
social
but
media
yeah.
blows up.
Yeah, your social media went up, right?
Yeah, you must have been tagged a lot.
Yeah. I gained some followers from Jamaica. I'm super happy with it. People writing on my DMs, like, man, you're the rock. best thing ever during the carnival. But with my team, we were super happy, super stoked about the outcome of this nice event we planned for Jamaican people. Yeah.
So what are you up to in Prague?
Well, I live here since 4 years. I'm from Chile, but I'm living here in Prague with my fam, with my wife, my kid. And for me, it's a good base as I compete in aerobatic paragliding. Most of the events happened here in Europe. It's a good base for me to stay here.
Yeah. So when is your next event?
My next event? Well, I'm going now, tomorrow actually, for a marathon race in Croatia. I will do an air show for Wings for Life. And afterwards, exactly afterwards, I'm going to France for my first competition of the year. It will happen in France, in the Alps. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So,
amazing, Victor.
Busy agenda.
Sounds awesome. But
where can we follow you on social media, by the way, for those who are not yet following?
Oh, I would love if you guys can follow me on Instagram, Bicho Carrera. That's my profile. And of course, I will be posting like my daily life about flying, mainly about flying, you know, travels, radical stunts, and air shows.
Lovely. Well, thank you so much, Victor. All the best. You were indeed victorious, and we love that you came and you hang with us, and you know what I'm saying? It was awesome, so big ups to you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for having me. It was an amazing experience. I'm planning to come back again as soon as possible to Jamaica. You know, the culture, the food, the vibes, the beach, amazing.
Nice.
Nice. All right, see you soon. Thank you very much. Our guest was Victor Bicho Carrera, world acrobatic paragliding champion and Red Bull athlete, checking in with us here in Sunrise, all the way from Prague, Czech Republic.
Right.
Guess what? We'll be
That's
right
where
back.
I want to go to the.
You want to go to Prague?
Yeah, I want to go to Prague.
I want to go to Prague. Yeah.